Hello, everybody. This Beauty from Beauty Raw Spiritual, Chattanooga, Tennessee. And I'm doing a video today because I'm going to channel Donald Trump's energy and kind of figure out what's going on in his life right now. How is he holding up mentally and emotionally throughout this election? And I don't get to watch the news. I make everything that I sell. I make money off what I do. So I just don't feel like watching TV when I get home. So this is my way of keeping up, and I'm going to share it with you. So right now, I'm kind of tapping into Donald Trump's aura and chakra energy, and I'm picking up on him being mentally exhausted, mentally just frazzled, and I'm really feeling like he needs like a break because he is having like the biggest mental meltdown right now. He's also having some trouble with his vision because I'm looking through his eyes and I'm seeing things being blurred. I can't see well. His throat area has a lot of aggression in it, and it's almost like he feels like he has to get everything under control through his speech, but he's torn between yelling and screaming and having a fit, you know, and trying to get a connection with the people. He have people that are upsetting him. And I'm not talking about the public. I'm talking about people that are involved in the election. But he's trying to make some changes and change the way that he connects with people, the way that he talks to people. He's trying to get a better understanding of what's going on. He has victory in his heart. He's a winner. He's used to being a winner. He's used to getting things accomplished. And so this is where his focus is at right now. One thing that I pick up on with Donald Trump is that he's having issues with his appetite. He's not eating enough. He's not resting enough. He's exhausted. He's burnt out. And he's really missing life the way that it was before the election. He also has like a lot of fear in his energy right now. It's as if like he is afraid of something happening to his family. He's afraid of something happening to him. He fears a catastrophic event happening. He fears a catastrophe happening to him and his family because of this election. Donald Trump may not have been one of America's most favored people, but he did not have all the enemies that he had now. Him being involved in this election, him running, created enemies for him. It put him in a very dangerous place. So he's taking extra means to protect his family, to protect himself, and to shield his family from negativity and danger. Donald Trump also has trust issues right now. And the reason why he has these trust issues is because he has a very strong intuition. Okay? He has a very strong intuition. He just has this jumpiness inside him that is telling him, I can't trust anybody. And you're right, Donald Trump, because I see a person trying to come into your life in the immediate near future that's trying to get close to you and get information out of you to use against you. So it's very important that you watch the people that you connect with because they're trying to bring you down. Also, I feel like his life is going to always be in danger from here on out. That's something that's going to become a permanent thing in his life, is not being safe. His life will never be the same again after running for this. And it's a small part of him that he feels like he's doing this for nothing, doing a whole lot of work, investing a whole lot of money in this, a lot of time for nothing. But I'm also seeing Donald Trump escaping a catastrophe in the immediate to near future. I see him narrowly avoiding danger. So be very careful when you go places. Be very careful, what you do, because I'm seeing you narrowly escaping danger. I'm also seeing that you have a treacherous person out to get you. So your intuition is right. You do have dangerous individuals after you. I'm also picking up that he's going to experience a change in his relationship with friends and people that he's been close to, because he's devoting all his time and everything to the election. And not to mention, some people are just pulling away from him for their own safety. Um, and another thing that is on Donald Trump's mind, everything that happens with this election affects his business. It affects his business in the future. So his life will never be the same again. Never. Um, I know he hasn't been the most respectful towards Barack Obama, and he does not respect Barack Obama from a financial perspective. It's as if like Donald Trump feels that Barack didn't do anything to help him. But he has gained a tremendous amount of respect for Barack Obama in terms of being president. All of these things that he's had to go through during this election, all of the arguments that he's having with people, having to argue with people, gaining all these trust issues. I mean, he is really trying to figure out, how the fuck do you live your life like this? Um, So I also see Donald Trump holding a small child, like a infant, a baby. So I have to assume that that's an indication that they have like a child coming into their family, or either they have a person that's going to be joining their family or joining their household or becoming a part of their family. And it'll create the same kind of chaos as having a baby will, or either a baby is going to be born during this time that he's um, dealing with the election. But he is not like doing well right now. I'm seeing him having some issues with his feet, some throbbing in his legs, pain in his back, in his arms, um, issues going on. And I don't know if I'm seeing his heart because he has like little bits of anxiety, or whatever. But I'm also seeing his throat, where he's having issues with his throat. But he has a lot going on with him, and it's mostly stress induced. I'm also seeing him feeling hurt because he's going to be betrayed by some people close to him. But I'm also seeing him fulfilling a hope in the future. And I think it's from a personal business perspective. I'm seeing him gaining money, and I'm seeing him gaining new business. So I think that he's going in the midst of all this, enter into some kind of business agreement of his own outside of the presidency. So this is what I see for Donald Trump at the present time. I hope that this was helpful. This is just what's going on in his life, and that's all that I'm reporting on. So stay tuned.